here at the beach for a girls' weekend without Samantha. Sorry, Sam. Hey, Sam.
What
Say
you
hi.
get for moving?
That's what you get for moving.
all the
She's
way
in
to
Colorado and getting married. She's married too. But we like that she's married because Tyler's nice. So we're going to talk to the girls about what's been going on in their lives. Hey, would you put on some pants? So what happened to you this week?
Me, well,
What happened?
it's very tragic actually.
What?
I cleansed.
Not that you cleansed. Well, okay, you cleansed, but what
I went to my
big-
friend's house.
You did? What big thing happened in the past week or so?
Well, I turned 18.
Woohoo!
So, and
18.
that means I get to start my business.
So you
My
started,
business.
So you started your business.
Mom's business.
My business.
Well, she has her own business
Right.
too. And what is
So,
your business?
By
It's-
the way, we have to talk to my coach. She has
That's right. We got to call
Yeah.
her.
So, and my
what help? Do you help people with your business?
yeah, I help people.
Is this going on YouTube?
like get healthy?
Yes.
Yay! Mom, you also have to post our Bean Boozled challenge.
She's
trying to talk to you about the business. Go
Okay.
ahead, Grace.
Okay, so I help people get healthy. Whether you're losing weight,
Thank you.
gaining muscles, if you want to be young again, or
You can transform.
and to have
She also helps you with financial freedom.
oh yeah, when you're 18, you want not just 18, but like any
When you're
18, you want money because you want to
55,
spend
yeah.
on everything.
so
And
then you
also,
can
and also,
retire
if you don't like your job, let's say you're like work at McDonald's or something.
Because some people don't like working the
Yeah.
9-to-5 job, right?
Yeah, some people, but then you can be your own boss and work for self-employed stuff. And you can go on this company, and then you can make money by sitting at home on your computer and making business.
Or going to
and you can
exotic
be
places.
your own boss. You don't need an old man yelling at you every second. I feel like if I had a real job, I'll be like he would yell at me like 24/7. You skipped work today. You showed up 2 hours late today. That's me.
So what are you excited
I'm sorry,
about,
I was
Grace, for
tired.
you to have your own business? Like, why does it excite you? Tell me really what your goals are.
Money.
Yeah, and what are you going to do with your money?
Well, first of all, college, and then also because I want to go back and visit my country,
Yeah, you want to visit Ethiopia. So you want your financial
and
freedom.
also I want to shop.
And you want and you want to
Yeah,
shop.
you want to be independent, so you don't need your parents' money to
Oh,
shop.
yeah, too.
What else are we doing? We're learning what? How to
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to
drive a car.
drive a car.
Oh my gosh, I passed my test, by the way. I passed my
You
test.
actually have to get behind the wheel.
I know, but like I passed the actual test.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
It took her literally all night.
But that was not the driving test.
Yeah,
that
but
was
that-
just like
I know,
how
but
not
that's
to
still
take
like one
drugs
of
or
the things
something.
you have to take, and then I do the behind the wheel, which I'll pass. By
Okay, so Ella, we've got exciting news from you too. What happened?
This is not
Not
exciting.
the pimple. I wasn't even going to point that out. You're the one who pointed out your pimple. Don't point that out.
Yeah,
Okay, so what exciting thing has happened for you in the past 2 weeks?
Ella.
Oh, I made it to cheerleading.
And
I got on the team.
And the first time you didn't make it, right?
Yeah, I didn't make it the first time, but I made it the second time.
I'm so proud. Are you excited? What's the most exciting thing about being a cheerleader for you?
That I can go to all of the games. Yeah, and I get to teach Matea because she's also going to try it for cheerleading for middle school. So like I'm going to teach her all the things that I learned because her tryouts are in September.
Matea, so what's going on with you?
I don't know. My cheer tryouts are in September. My 4th grade teacher used to be the coach, and I'm probably going to be the flyer.
You're going to be a flyer? Cool. Okay, so I know a lot of our YouTube fans or our YouTube friends are sort of wondering where we've been. Okay, we live in Orlando, right? Let me talk about that. Okay, why in the world can Justin Bieber not stay on the stage without falling?
He's clumsy.
Cause he's
It's not his fault, okay? He's going through a very hard time in his life. He's like 21, 22. And that's
a
like
growth
a
spurt?
hard... stage of people's lives in their 20s and their teens or whatever, something like that. That's what I heard. So just let him be, and people always judge everything he does. Like, he could go into a restaurant and be like, oh, why are you at this restaurant? Why couldn't you go to the other restaurant? Are we too good for
Do
you?
you like all of his
So
tattoos?
rude. Yeah, looks fine on him.
Speaking
If
of
he wants
tattoos.
tattoos, I like tattoos.
Speaking of tattoos,
When am I getting with Mom?
I don't know, maybe in the next couple of weeks.
And so I think I have an idea. I really want a cross. That's like my
Great.
biggest thing. So
And your mom's name,
and my
right?
mom's name. So I want to somehow connect.
She's getting 2?
Okay. Maybe a
Yes.
cross with her name on the inside of the cross, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Something like that. But it has to be
and
on
the
the side.
scripture that you like too. That would be cool.
Really, I can have Jeremiah 29:11.
Maybe in another part of the cross. We'll see what they design. Did you ever think I would tell her she can get a tattoo?
You're actually letting her get a tattoo?
Totally.
I would not
You're
let my
just
child
hearing
get a
of this?
She's
tattoo.
putting her birth mom and your birth mom's name on her
I mean,
arm.
my birth mom
still
and
not-
my
That's the
favorite.
sweetest thing ever.
My favorite.
I think that's amazing. And she's 18.
As long as she
She
doesn't
gets
get
to
like
pick
a
herself,
dragon.
and it's your birthday gift, by the way, from us. What was that?
So for my 15th
cough.
birthday, can I get a tattoo? Because it's okay
Not when
until
you're
with
15.
parents.
No, yeah, you have to
it's-
be 18.
No, you can't. If your parents are okay with it, then you can have the tattoo.
Well, in
They
this
just have
family,
to
we're
sign
gonna wait.
something.
We're gonna wait.
Just kidding. I don't want a tattoo at 15. People are gonna look at me like, do your parents? No, I don't want a tattoo at this age.
Maybe ask them if there's anybody out there who has a tattoo, and how old are they?
You guys have a tattoo, and how old are you guys?
Okay, so I was
What
I
if
saw
they
this
comment,
video
like,
on
7?
Instagram. So it's
7.
like little kids are like 5, 8. They have a tattoo because they don't like how they look, and they're like
That's
those.
too young.
But they're like they have like a body
That's scary.
because like I think they the ones
They have a
that-
condition
A
or
yeah, condition. The hospital. They've been in
Oh,
the
I
hospital
don't
for so
know.
long. They didn't like so they just and then they have like this cool tattoos. So it's like, oh, look at me.
No, I can't say this one on.
Okay.
I'm at your.
Shout out for what?
20,000
subscribers. Yay. Thank you guys. It's taken a long time, but
Ew, that sounded like.
it's been really, hard keeping up with the pace. And I'm just going to admit, we're just not those.
And we're doing the M-Bear challenge with my friends that you've seen on the video before. The 2 friends, the 2 blonde ones. Yeah. Dylan and Caitlin.
Dylan and Caitlin and her are going to do the M-Berry challenge. I don't know what it is. We did
It makes
another
the
challenge, but
thing
we
that
didn't post
the
it.
taste buds like go.
Oh yeah, the ones that your taste buds get really confused. So 20,000 subscribers has taken a long time, but we're so excited to have you guys. As you know, we live in Orlando, and it's been a really, really rough week for us between Christina Grimmie, who was an angel.
I don't know where you're gonna go.
I had been in Hawaii on a trip for my business
YouTuber.
and for Grace's business, and I just got home and heard
get
that
money
news like the
from
day after. We were in shock, and then the following day, the Pulse
Yeah.
nightclub. All of this
It
is
depends how
within
many
miles of us, and then Disney Springs. We hang out at Disney Springs constantly. That's sort of like, one of our hangouts. So they were threatening, things at Disney Springs, and then the alligator attack with that sweet boy Lane Graves was just shocking to us. And so we want to ask for your prayers for everybody, for the family, for Disney, for the people of Pulse Nightclub, the people of Orlando, and Christina Grimmie, her mom Tina, her brother I think is Marcus, and the entire family. We just send our love and prayers, and so keep, just please keep everybody in your prayers. And okay, so that's it. Oh, here's a little story of a mom and dad.
She's no Angelina.
Yeah, and he's not Brad. We're raising lots of kids from all over the world.
3 bad boys.
The girls. Sam and Andrew, it's important to mention, were born in New York City via 2 C-sections. Matea was adopted in 2005. She came from Guatemala.
She's a chica alive.
Ethiopia called in 2008. Adopted 3 siblings, Jared, Ella, and Grace. Adopted again in 2011. Ella came from Ukraine. Now we have 7.